it's not hard for me. Most men don't fall in love.
You feel like your husband is in love?
They love you, but they do. I just want to know why. All right, so what is your definition of a good woman?
Man, a good woman. A good woman holds her man down. A good woman makes sure that her man is doing the right thing, making sure that he working, taking care of himself, and if they got kids, making sure he taking care of the kids, right? You know, making sure.
Good woman. A good woman is independent. A good woman is self-sufficient. A good woman is one that's going to be there and be the backbone of the family. Most people would consider a good woman their grandmother. For instance, the one who actually kept the family together, carried everything on her back, and made sure everything was done.
So what is your definition of a good man? How are we preparing ourselves to receive this good woman?
I don't know, just trying to be the best man that we can possibly be for her. You know, just making sure that we just listen when she speak, making sure we just communicate with her, try to be nice to her, try to treat her like how we want to be treated. So just making sure that he on point with that, and is he paying attention to his woman?
Good man. Well, provider, a nurturer, someone that they can depend on, someone that's going to basically support them in every endeavor and or dream that they have already. Someone that's not going to put them down, and someone that's not going to be self-centered. Not too much self-centered, I should say.
So what are some things you could change about yourself that might help your relationship?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm married, I got a wife.
So what are some things you see that? So what are some things that you see that you do in your relationship that you could change about yourself?
think about that.
Paying attention, listening, just serving. So sometimes we forget to serve because the women like to serve a lot. And so sometimes I know I'm learning how to serve my woman
Pamper.
a little bit more, right? Making
How to
sure
pamper, how to make sure you hold tight to what's yours and understand that just because it's yours, it can still have its own life.
Yeah, like I'm starting to do more for her.
So what you can change about yours?
With me, just support. I mean, with me right now, that's all I do is support. In my relationship, it's a little different. So she has dreams, she has desires, she has ambition, she has goals, but she's at the point right now where she's setting up her standards. She's setting up her goals so she can meet her standards.
So what are some things that y'all just not gonna accept from a woman? What are some things
Laziness.
What are some things that the woman gotta bring to the table in a relationship, or y'all just not gonna? It's just not gonna work.
She gotta keep herself up on my end. She gotta make sure that she keeping her looking beautiful every day. Make sure her hair and stuff done. Making sure she clean and taking care of herself, smelling good. Like I can't deal with no woman that don't take care of herself. And if she got kids, she gotta take care of them kids. That's a no-no.
What you said? You said laziness.
The only thing that I have an issue with is women that become content. Content within themselves and stop and they stop developing their self. They lose their self within the man and don't realize that they're losing their self and they're putting too much into the man, and then they realize that, time has gone by and they let their self go. So then they become so dependent on the man to pick them back up. And the man's not there to catch them. They get mad at the man. So it's like, with a woman, to me, I'm like this. Like at the end of the day, you gotta make sure you care about yourself first. You gotta make sure you have that self-endurance and that self-control and also the self-esteem. And don't allow no other person and or man, whether it's man, child, or other female, to put you down.
Cool. So would y'all be okay with being a stay-at-home dad or a stay-at-home husband?
I don't have no issue with a man actually flipping the roles. And the reason why I say that is because it's so, now that we're in 2019, it's so recognized that a lot of women are actually taking head of households.
I can't do it.
You can't do it. Why you can't do it?
Because it's just, as a man, I gotta get up and go out there and do the best that I can to provide for my family. I'm not gonna feel right just being home. I'm doing something.
I bet it's different though, because
I gotta step outside and make sure
it's not like
I'm doing what I need to do.
But see, it's a little different though, because when he asked the question about staying at home dad, you gotta realize when you can stay at home dad, you have kids.
Yeah.
It's a difference
It's
because
still
you
a
can.
job. It's still a job.
It's a full-time job.
And
Look at
you
Daddy
can-
Daycare. Look at the movies and stuff that's been out there about single men that are actually single parents.
I ain't gonna feel right.
I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta think about it like this. You're instilling everything that you have to instill within that child as a man, and you're raising that man while that woman is at work making the bread. Okay, yeah, she at work making the bread, she bringing home the bacon and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But it's still,
That's
still even
It's a
slate.
job.
It's a
It's a
privilege
job,
too,
believe me.
because you get to be one-on-one with your child every day. Every man can't say that.
Not yeah, and it's not
That's
common.
a privilege to be one-on-one with your child.
You know, and
So-
most of the men that are actually doing it right now, just because they're at a stay-at-home dad doesn't mean that they don't start their own businesses. They don't start their own endeavors, and they don't start focusing on things that they could have did, you know, while at work.
Same thing like you said about the woman. Don't lose yourself.
Exactly.
So why do y'all think some men have a hard time staying committed?
Options.
A lot of options.
Do y'all think it's because men don't fall in love?
That too.
I think that because there's always something new, there's always something fresh, there's always something younger that's out there that's going to catch our eyes. However, if you're doing your job at home and you're doing your job at work and you're doing your job all the way around the board, there's no need most men, they actually do it because the woman itself, they're too in their business. If they allow the men to be the men and let them go ahead and do them, and they go ahead and worry about being a woman and go ahead and do them, it'll work better.
So do y'all feel like do men get married because they really want to, or is it just because it's the right thing to do?
Someone really want to.
That's like an open-ended question, because you can have, on one hand, I'm getting married for this reason, and on the other hand,
Getting married for her.
I'm getting married for her.
Some men do though.
You know,
They want to.
some men get married just because they know for a fact that that woman's going to give up great offspring.
Yeah, or sometimes we doing it to please her because she want to get married.
Yeah.
Like right now, the woman's calling me. Can I answer? No, I don't answer. Okay. See, you gonna get me in trouble. See, you gonna get me in trouble. Now you gonna get me in trouble.
So how would y'all feel about being in a relationship with your woman and y'all have a birthday pass? How would y'all feel about that?
A birthday pass?
A birthday pass like every other year with conditions of both partners gotta approve of
She
it.
can have that.
I already got one. What you mean? She gave me that the first
As long
day.
as I can get it, she can have it. I don't want no details, but she can have that.
Oh, I already got it.
But we
You feel
both
me?
can get it, right?
Yeah.
She can have that.
I already got
I don't
mine.
want no the details.
When I first
though.
when I first got in my relationship with my girl, she gave me a little ticket.
Try to be as
And
respectful as possible.
on this ticket, it says yes. You feel me? For one time use only. You feel me? However, if something's going on where as though, see, I don't keep anything from her. She'll keep anything from me. But it's like this. Being communication wise is the most important thing in a relationship. Like, it can be, forget all the love, forget all the now, all the hatred and stuff like that. Even if you hate someone, you can communicate with them.
Right.
You feel me? And through communication, a lot of things get resolved. It could be miscommunication that leaves your relationship on the forefront, back on the, out there in the wastelands.
Yeah. So if you could apologize to one girl that you might have hurt, who would it be? Why or why not?
Oh, I can't answer that question out here.
I don't got that answer either.
I'm good to all the women in my life. I treat them like my mother. You feel me? So
right there. So when do you introduce a woman to your mother?
when you know for a fact that it's real.
I introduced hella women to my mother, bro. I don't know. When I was young, I had hella women meeting my mother.
I mean, it's through mom approval that she can sit there and say, I like that one for you, or that's not for you. And it's the same thing with the father. Like, a father, he has the right or the desire to sit there and be,
Same.
the same equal as
Position,
a wife.
yeah. Opinion.
As the mother, basically, is what I'm saying. So, like, if a father sit there and say, Doc, that ain't a good look for you, man. Yo, that's not a good look for you, man. supposed to take the keys and everything. Have that conversation. You know, same thing with a mother.
Right. So if you can have a one night stand, no strings attached.
No NSAs
with any female. It could be a celebrity or a regular person. Who would it be?
Damn. Why you do that, yo?
Who would it be?
Yeah, a celebrity or a regular
There's some
person.
bad girls on IG. I had one night stand with, I don't know no name, Saweetie. She bad. You know who Saweetie is? Quavo girlfriend? She bad.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, with me,
No strings attached.
no strings attached, one night stand. See, I like them a little older, so I would say Erykah Badu.
Oh man, my man.
You know, I'll be Tyrone for a couple nights. You heard me.
Hey, yo!
Yo, you see?